We thank God for that meeting. We thank all our brothers in the South for coming together to speak for our people. The things that we said are not new. It's just the voice of our people that we have continued to echo. But unfortunately, I read in the papers that somebody said we ought not to talk about certain things, being elected people. If the voice of your people has been heard loudly and they have continued to talk, and you're an elected person and you shy away from giving further voice to their voices, then you ought not to be in the position that you occupy. We reaffirm that as a people, as elected governors, we believe in the unity of our country. But we also went forth to advance the need for certain things to be done in order to give strength to that unity. That cannot be a reason for us to be vilified. Obviously not. We talked about restructuring, which has been on the table for so long. Both the voices of the PDP and the APC itself have endorsed restructuring. Our restructuring is all-inclusive, all-encompassing. We may have different views, different approaches to the restructuring. But when we sit on a table in dialogue, we'll be able to agree best what is good for Nigeria and what is good for the component parts of Nigeria. Part of the national resource to help to start new pilot schemes for which those of us in the South do support that some federal resource be spent to start off some of these ranching or whatever you call it, grazing reserves, and put the necessary things in order to slow down and to eventually put a stop in years to come every form of open grazing. And I don't think that is a wrong decision. It is in the best interest of our nation. It is in the best interest of the people. And I do believe that in that manner, our cattle will grow much bigger, much fatter, much better, and people will suffer less. Apart from the fact that every insecurity associated with the farmer's header slash will gradually be put to a stop. That cannot be said to be bad reasoning. I urge that all leaders in the country, all stakeholders in the country, must look into the good suggestions that have been put forth by the Southern governors. And it is time for us to embrace it as a people.